Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
We have already started here. Keeper sends it forward. Koke. Good idea, just poorly executed. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's It's been taken straight back. Dendoncker looking to penetrate opposition lines. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Coutinho. Azpilicueta goes looking.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's come loose. Hoists it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Coutinho. Koke. And here's Morata. Atletico Madrid get it back again.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
And here's Griezmann. Atletico Madrid have it back and they can go again. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Koke. And he's cut it out. And it's played forward. Memphis Depay. And here's Morata. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Koke. Gets it back. Good ball. Timely intervention. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Memphis Depay. Dendoncker.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that is our big chance! And they've been caught out here. Morata. There is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're already into the second period. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Surely a shot. Dendoncker. Koke. Memphis Depay. And it's Morata. Defenders on the back foot. Griezmann plays it out to the flank. Gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Atletico Madrid know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Forward it goes. Plays it long. Llorente.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Decent hit and on target. That's been won straight back. Now it's Morata. He's away!
Morata.
And he has been fouled there. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Morata. He's through. Griezmann finds himself offside. As Pliqueta plays it forward. Now it's Morata, and it's Lemar. Lemar looks to dink one in. Lemar needed to come up with a Correa with a definite foul there. Gets a good foot in there. Griezmann. Hit long and direct.
Atletico Madrid really are enduring a frustrating spell. Well,
has a pop! He's found his man. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Shoots! Surely this time! It just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
And that's been levered clear. It's a great ball.
Aston Villa showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Zaniolo.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Atletico Madrid can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Goes to finish! Oh, that is rather wayward. Gets it back. And it's Lamar. Atletico Madrid to make one last surge forward. Correa proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Looking to win it with time against them.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Lamar. Correa. Got a sight of goal here. He's had a go! Oh, it's in! And that might well be that! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example.
And that's that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Aston Villa really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
The action has already started. Tries to get it forward quickly. Talisca. Forward it goes. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Chelsea seem to have...
And they've been caught out here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Cleared without complication. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Talisca.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Talisca. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Thiago Silva. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Talisca! He's scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mane, going through, tries a shot! He couldn't get hold of it.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And that has been cleared. It's got through to him. And out to safety. With a delicate ball. Tried to play it through.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. It's a loose... Oh, real danger here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And he's going long. Dinked over the top. Oh, he's got that one wrong. Get a throw in. He's left his man. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Talisca. Cristiano Ronaldo. Brozovic plays it forward. Sterling. And the whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
The action has already resumed here.
Chelsea don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Sterling. Funes Mori cuts it out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he's there to clear it. He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Sterling. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. That comes as a mighty relief. Time and again they are repelled. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! There was plenty of power on that. Brozovic drives it forward. Danger averted for now. And it's a corner. Bettinelli deals with it effortlessly. Chip through. Hoists it forward. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Decent progress down the left. And it's been taken straight back. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Laporte gets it away. Out to the right.
Chelsea showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Laporte gets into the right position to intercept. And it's played forward. Talisca.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mane. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Looking for space out wide. They've got a corner here. Funes Mori attempts a clearance. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Mane. Flings in a... He's had a shot! Goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So that's two now without reply. Gets away from his opponents. Could go all the way here. Cristiano Ronaldo. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. He's through. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Mane. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Plays it out to the flank. In comes the cross. And time is up. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And here's Mane. Brozovic. Mane has a hit.
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Talisca. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has he found his man? That's a promising ball. Ospina gets it away. Talisca. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Berghaus is onto it and can take it up. And that should be the keeper's. Cuts it out. Talisca. This is gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Dinks one in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's off on Cristiano Ronaldo!
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Talisca in full tilt down the left. Thompson, massive leap! He's pulled off a fine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Gets up to head it! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's Ocampos. Well, that had to be more accurate. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Ajax with another corner. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. That's a throw. Mane. Over to the left. And it's Mane. Berghaus. Funes Mori drives it forward. Ronaldo has been caught there, it's a foul. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. The action has already resumed here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Oh, he's broken through, and Money! Lucas Ocampos. Gets away from his opponents. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's through. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ocampos. He gets past his man. Chance to cross here. And that's been levered clear. It's come loose. Berghaus. Played it early. Funes Mori can hoist it clear. Let's put a stop to that. And it's Ocampos. Ocampos hits one! It's a goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
And it's played forward. And needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Mane. Talisca with the delivery.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Hoists it forward. Pings it out wide. And here's Lucas Ocampos.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Going through. Has a hit! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Ajax get themselves a 2-goal cushion. Talisca battles to win it back. Berghaus, and it's got through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's a long ball. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's played forward. And it's Ocampos. Funes Mori does well there, alert. Talisca. Done very well to intervene. Berghaus. He's got away. Berghaus with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And now they can launch a counter. And that's it. Manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw at best, but their tactical approach and industry was superb.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been... Point-blank header! He will be livid with himself. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Chilwell. Memphis Depay. And he's away. Back into the middle. Sterling. It's a loose ball. Nkunku. Gets it back. Right through the middle. Oh, let down by a lack of accuracy. Hoists it forward. Morata! Nkunku. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Morata tries to head towards goal. Sterling. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Chilwell. Morata. Hits one! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Morata is leading the charge, but he's having to go it alone. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. That's a good... Correa! Goal! Atletico Madrid! Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Correa. And help's available out wide. Nkunku going full steam down the flank. Jimenez demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Morata. That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
The defence can get it clear. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Nicely measured pass. Going through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Koke. Ball's out on the left now. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. The message is clear, none shall pass. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And here's Morata. Correa! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Atletico Madrid got themselves a 2-goal cushion. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And here's Correa. And it's Sterling. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Keeper is right behind it.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Chip through, done very well to intervene. Chilwell. Koke proves too strong there. Correa.
Correa really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And here's Correa. Keeps everyone guessing. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Atletico Madrid clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Memphis Depay tries a shot! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office. Has a hit! It's gone a long way up and away. And the finish! Back of the net! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Atletico Madrid totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Morata. It's a brilliant interception. It's come loose. Now it's Morata, and he's cut it out.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Llorente. And here's Morata. Sterling. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And Sterling! That is faded wide.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And here's Griezmann. It has got through to him. And it's Chilwell. And it's played forward. It's out for a goal kick. Koke. Griezmann. He's gone for it! He's scored! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. And it's been taken straight back. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run.
Oh, real danger here! And through to the goalkeeper. Correa, and the counter is on. And he's surging through. Real chance! He has done it! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off? Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And time is up. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Chelsea really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Joselu with the foul. Plays it out to the flank. Played back in. It's a brilliant interception. Lucas Vasquez. Toni Kroos. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Valverde. Valverde drives it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Vinicius Junior battles to win it back. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's played forward.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to...
Joselu! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Joselu did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Chan. Brandt. Shot at goal! And he's done it! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Borussia Dortmund take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Valverde. Toni Kroos. Joselu. Turns and goes back. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Toni Kroos. Finds himself eased off the ball. Forward it goes. Royce with a delicate ball. Vinicius Junior goes looking. Hummels tries to get it forward quickly. Delivers across. Now the counter. Chan with a definite foul there. Toni Kroos hoists it forward. Whipped in.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Kroos. Rudiger. Toni Kroos. Joselu. Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Up for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Vinicius Junior. Well, they could break here. Vinicius Junior. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Real Madrid don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Valverde. Could be a chance here. That is a crunching tackle. And oh! And yes, it's there! Real Madrid are level. Joselu with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even...
Has a hit! Header! He can pounce on that. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Chan. Brandt. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Lucas Vazquez. Borussia Dortmund are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Mats Hummels. Royce. Royce spreads it towards the left. He's played him through. Going for goal! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Royce. Chan. Forward it goes. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And he's whipped it in low. Kroos drives it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well positioned to make that interception. Just brushed off the ball there. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keeper sends it forward. Joselu.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, good interception. Hummels gets into the right position to intercept. A buccaneering run from the defender.
Borussia Dortmund merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ball's gone out of play. And it's Royce. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Borussia Dortmund showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Yep, it's a corner. All hands on deck for this one. Lucas Vasquez gets it away. And the volley. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Desperate defending required here. Towering header! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Borussia Dortmund take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Lucas Vasquez. And that's it. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Real Madrid definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.